Now we are on to the final issue of Nick Magazine. This issue is the 159th. That means it's 159. Honestly, that's doable. Welcome home, Rat Pack. It's your boy Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the channel where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, and I'm also trying to create the world's biggest SpongeBob and Nickelodeon collection. And also my dog, you guys didn't know, but she's actually friends with Zelda the dog from Nick Magazine. Here's a picture of them together. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Nickelodeon Magazine, camera, flip!
It's Nickelodeon Magazine. Hold on.
It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Red Pack, because your boy is here. Today is going to be so much fun because if you guys didn't see a couple of videos ago, I actually did a fan mail video where I got so many awesome things from you guys. We got to add it to the collection. And somebody sent all of these amazing Nickelodeon magazines. We have Timmy Turner with freaking Gene Simmons, man. He's doing the thing, his thing. Not Squidward's thing, but his own thing. But there's a bunch of these. I'm not going to spend too much time on them right now. Ooh, that's a sick cover. Just because we're gonna go through all of those, but not just that, we're gonna be going through all of these as well. I went to storage and I found my entire Nickelodeon magazine collection. And guys, Nickelodeon magazines have been going up in price. Just a single copy of some covers can go for like 20 to 40 bucks. But when I bought all of these guys right here, I got probably both those stacks for less than maybe $80 to $100, buying them in big stacks and lots on like OfferUp and other places online. But now that we have the cartoon cavern, we have a place to put everything. And we have the cartoon file cabinet, which is filled with all of our awesome Nickelodeon documents, like how to draw for Fairly Odd Parents, even things as random as Truth or Square Burger King bag, but also Nickelodeon magazines as well. But we only literally have 2 of them. But now though, we're gonna be actually putting them in awesome sleeves just like this to protect them from moisture, dust, all that stuff. Or we put them in a harder protector right here, which also helps with bending, denting, and scratching. We got a huge stack of them right here. We have a huge stack of these right here, but it's gonna be so much fun going through all of these Nickelodeon magazines and the whirlpool of nostalgia. Let's go ahead and get into them. And we're also going to be checking out the conditions and seeing which ones we can preserve and which other ones we had to put to the side. So the first book we have right here is the SpongeBob SquarePants Giant Size Comics. This one seems to be from 2008. Let's check it out. This is a giant size comic. We have Squidward saying, "How can you read those things? They're so unrealistic," while the real monster is right behind him. There's not too many ads in this one. We got the Go Play 60 Minutes right here, but then most of it is all comic books. But what I love so much about the Nick magazines, of course, is all the original characters that you get only in the comic books, because a lot of these characters don't even exist in the SpongeBob universe or show, but you see them in the comic books and it's just so much new information. Oh dude, a little Avatar comic.
Oh, okay, alright, I like that.
You know, a little special adventure you get only in the magazine. You got slightly cooler Zuko along with Sokka.
Feast and the Furious.
Oh yeah, dude, this is like coming off hot of the Fast and the Furious. This was the Feast of the Furious. So they turned the entire Thanksgiving table into a racetrack. That's like Vin Diesel's Speed Racer. Except for Vin Diesel does not have as cool hair as Speed Racer. But that one's pretty simple. It's a huge compilation of comics. So let's go ahead. Oh, dude, and then we got Shrek freaking Carnival Craze. Never played this game, but I remember seeing this one at GameStop like all the time for like $12. Let's go ahead and sleeve this one up. Let's get to the next book. And boom, we have it protected. And I don't know how long this video is gonna be, guys, or if we'll be able to finish it in one part. We're gonna try our best though. But one in the bag. So it seemed like Little Looney really loved the comics. So we have this one from May 2008, and this one is another comic book compilation. But dude, check those out. How have we not opened these in the channel? Okay, we are absolutely opening up this set on this channel one day. But then we've got some awesome SpongeBob comics. We got SpongeGar right here, them after they invented cooking. It's a long way from here until we got to Rachel Ray from the original Cooking. 100 years later, I just can't wait to read all of these comics. Dude, look at them all with the freaking survival beards, dude. That's why we made the table over there. I got so many clips for that table from the comics. I just love the illustrations, right, dude? They're so sick.
I think it's kind of cool to see like the characters we know and love just in, I almost want to say, different art styles.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, this right here, I wish that was on the desk. That's a really cool one. Keeping it moving. It says identify the noses. Like, we couldn't figure that out, but I love how SpongeBob's, you can just see him saying, hi. Like being so close in your face, like you got games on your phone? You got games on your phone. Oh, that's the whole point. They're called Puzzles with Patrick because they're all super easy and stupid.
Oh.
So then we have some more right here as well. Ooh, this is actually, there's actually an episode where they actually like become one person. That's really weird, and this looks like it gets even weirder than that. He's playing SpongeBob. That is so creepy looking. So then we have some more comics. Obviously we can't read every single one. Oh, the puppet show came back.
You have a job? Why wouldn't I? I'm not some lazy, inconsiderate jerk who lays in bed all day.
Where does one get one of these jobs? I don't know. I'm still looking. And then we got the Flying Dutchman, man. Just so many awesome. We got a little dude. She is light skin as hell. I love it. But boom, we have all these Jimmy comics right here. Dude, check this out. They had some 3D comics that we could get to, and they had 3D SpongeBob glasses with it. I need to find those glasses. And oh my God, I completely forgot about this Iron Man show. On a mission. It was actually not that bad. I remember it for like a brief blip in time. But again, Nick Magazine coming through to just blow your mind away. And then a random Wii game that doesn't actually have the correct Wii, so you know it's not by Nintendo. And boom, we have another one in the bag, protected and ready to go. And we're gonna put this one under it because this would have been a couple of months before. So we're gonna try and get them as ordered as much as we can. Let's keep it moving. Dude, this is that time back from the day whenever every time I go to your house, you'd ask me to try and play with you.
You never did.
Yeah, because we had Wii Sports.
I love that game too, but dang.
Alright, let's go ahead and check this guy out. This is Monster Halloween issue. Awesome cover right here, them looking into the jack-o'-lantern. This one as well is another compilation of comics, though. We have an awesome one right here. I feel like this artwork has like made such a comeback this last couple of years with like SpongeBob merchandise. But it's all Halloween. We have even like a reference to like the Ghost of Mr. Hyde, which has been in like cartoons for a long time, as far as back as Bugs Bunny. But dude, check out Werewolf Squidward. I love that so much. I almost want to make like another desk just out of all the Halloween themed SpongeBob stuff. But it's all Halloween themed here as we check it out. But what I love so much about this is all the stuff that she had in here is like filled out and stuff. So it's super cool. I mean, she got it before you did, Parker. She did this years ago.
No, actually, I already got it before you flipped the page.
But I said before she did.
No, I got it before her too.
Before they printed it?
Well, yeah.
I really can't stand you at certain moments. I can't express, oh my God, dude, I just love the artwork and the imagery you only get in the SpongeBob comic books. They're outside like a gothic, like a castle or something. So cool.
These a couple pages ago that Plankton was in a sandy suit.
Yeah, right there. It's so cute. Oh my God, he's got little mittens on for the fur. But then let's move it over here a little bit. We got a Danny Phantom right here. Okay.
Glad Plasmius.
A little Plasmius. Yeah, this is so sick though. Paulina, no, go away, Paulina. We don't condone
hey, Danny.
this. And then over here we have some more of the bare bones over here with SpongeBob. They would never make this an episode, but it's so cool they did it for a comic.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it for the end of this book. And Parker, you can keep this one because I know you want that copy.
Thank you.
No, actually, I'm gonna sleeve this up so you can never touch it.
Oh.
And then when we're done with this, we have to decide what's my favorite cover, and you can decide what's your favorite cover of all the Nick Mags we've seen today. And then you guys at home are gonna comment your favorite book that you saw today as well. Hope you guys are enjoying the video, but right now we also need a donation to this starving Patrick that is right here, and you took his only food. Hitting the like button will give him his food back. Give him his food back and hit the like button. I would appreciate it too, but hit the like button, okay? Continue on with the video. Next up, this is probably one of my favorite ones. We got Rockin' Out with Timmy Turner. I think Fairly Odd Parents is a show that does not get as much like representation when it comes to merchandise and a lot of their stuff for as big as the show is. Let's check it out. So right here we have Monsters vs. Aliens, which actually is a Nickelodeon property. It's another thing we gotta get because they have actually a show that was on Nickelodeon. So I have to find that original Monsters vs. Aliens movie to add to the collection, just because it did become a Nickelodeon property. But checking out the back right here, we got an advertisement for SpongeBob, the big one, right here, which we actually have in the collection, as you guys can see. But Johnny Depp actually performs in this episode, so that's really, really cool as well. Okay, so awesome cover, but what I noticed is this is $1 cheaper than the comic books, and the actual pages themselves feel a lot more brittle and like a little bit more disposable than the other ones did. But starting out though, you got the special code at the start here, then we got some more advertisements and stuff like that. We got a little Jonas ad, which is cool. The Celeb Page. So this is about celebrities recycling. My favorite is Miranda Cosgrove's right here. It says, recycling is my main thing. Like, of all your things, that's her main thing.
You know, yeah, I guess I act and stuff like that, but that's not my main thing.
But you know, she's made evidence of that with the iCarly reboot. She even recycled the show.
Wow.
Man, there's so much stuff in this. All right, there's 5 items in here that are not recyclable. If you guys can find, shut up, man. If you guys found it, let me know in the comments. This issue's pretty light. I do love these little light switch covers. They had these on a lot of Nick magazines. And then we got some advertisements that I'd love to see as well. We got some weird DS games. You know those were sold for like $2 at GameStop at some point, pre-owned. Then we have the SpongeBob Greatest Hits CD, which I do not have. And then we got iCarly Season 1 Volume 2 on DVD, which is so cool with special features and all that stuff. I haven't even seen an iCarly DVD in the wild before. That would be cool to find. Let's get to the next magazine. Okay, so next up we got the SpongeBob Halloween issue, and it says Guess Who, man. I don't know. And they guessed who was under there. Everybody went screaming, so.
Whoa, whoa. Plankton group, like 2 eyes.
Oh my god, that is great. Everybody has one besides him.
Oh yeah.
So it seems like he must have done some kind of experiment. Some more beautiful SpongeBob comics. You could tell that that was like a thing for them that probably brought in a lot of customers, because the character that has the most comics is for sure SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That must have drawn in a lot of people, and I understand what is happening to my guy.
Bro, he's got the suds. He's got the withdrawals.
Like, again, only in the magazine. Oh, and then we have the really cute artwork we have over here. We got these weird demons that are with SpongeBob. They're playing a little eels and escalators right here. Next we have the don'ts. Most of them are pretty tame, but this one says, don't tell your grandmother something she doesn't want to know. Otherwise, she'll tell you something you wish you could forget for the rest of your life. Been there. Done that. Wow. Moving it through here now, we've got some awesome, you know, some more light covers. I told you these light covers a lot. I said, I wish I could say my room's clean, but it isn't.
All right, you got, okay, hang on, real quick. You got 3 seconds to come up with a caption, go.
I know this looks strange. I promise I'm not leaving like this. I just ran out of clothes. All right, another one in the bag. Let's get to the next one. This one's from October 2009. So we're putting October right on top of May. Trying to keep this in order, but to be honest, I'm really just don't remember months, so I can't remember your birthday. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's today.
I have a present for you. I actually got you a sealed copy of this, Grady.
I love you.
All right, next up we got Popstar. On the back we got a filthy kid.
If you know it, he's having fun. As a matter of fact, being dirty has never been so much fun.
All right, so popping it open, we got the, damn, he is taking that whole logo. He's even taking the trademark. They're like, even if it's inside him, you can't forget to add that trademark. And then next we got these pages. I don't know if it was just me, but when I was a kid, I never read these particular pages. Like, too much words.
Too much words.
Too much words. But I did used to always read these as a kid, these calendars. So I just love knowing when random birthdays were for some reason. But dude, what the? I could have swore that was Pete Wentz. But then there's actually Pete Wentz right here.
Wow, they look so similar.
Yeah, but his swoop was this way and her swoop was that way, so that's different. Okay, and then keeping it moving. Then we got Beast Friends, which could be a whole BuzzFeed article these days. Dude, Nickelodeon magazine had the original computer backgrounds.
Yeah.
Then we have the Mighty Bee with Amy Poehler, who actually voices Bessie. I didn't really watch Mighty Bee. I remember it only come on like really early in the morning for me, but I have to watch that show one day. We got Mrs. Buttersworth back when she was animated and creepy as all hell.
Mrs. Butterworth's in 3 new squeezable flavors.
You better believe it. Talk to baby!
Oh my gosh, dude. There is so much awesome comic book, dude, but I already got a little sneak peek of some of the back here I'm excited about. That is rough. That is how I feel on any given Monday morning. But this page right here, man, one of the most like controversial Sonic games right here. Sonic the Black Knight. A really weird game, but a really awesome cover. Like, I love this artwork for it.
Oh, okay. You got a little, you got a joke for Mr. MC Squarepants?
Yeah, what do you call a snail on a ship? A snailer. Did you hear that, Gary? A snailer. Do you have one?
Not as good as that.
All right. Next up, we have some creative foods made by kids, which is so cool. I love looking at these drawings. I like this one right here. It kind of reminds me of the Nasty Patty. And then we have a Spectacular story and a full cover ad of Spectacular. This was Nickelodeon's attempt at, I think, like trying to compete with High School Musical and all of those musical shows that were going on at the time.
That's spectacular.
But did not pan out amazing, but Victoria Justice obviously went on to do a lot of amazing things, which is cool. And over here we got some more ads. We got a little Anton Jameson right here. And then it's the end of the book and we're back to this really filthy child. Dude, we haven't even gotten to the box yet.
Bro, this is gonna be long.
Either that or it's gonna have to be in parts, but I think this series is gonna be awesome. And let me know if you guys enjoy it as well, documenting all of these. And just as we finish these episodes up, we can just keep adding more and more to the shelf until we complete the entire Nickelodeon magazine collection. We're doing this one next, and this one's from November 2009. And I love how Plankton's like, if you eat me, I'll sue. But he gets in the spot where he would be most likely to be eaten. It's like he's trying to sue.
Maybe that's how I get the formula.
Yeah. And then next up, do we have freaking Planet 51. This is actually Dwayne Johnson, and I think, is it Justin Long that's in this, or who is the guy?
Awesome.
Oh yeah, it is Justin Long, okay. That is freaking such an awesome
cast.
Yeah, such a 2000s cast. Absolutely awesome. It actually has a little premiere advertisement for Fanboy and Chum Chum, which is like a show that everybody hated, and then now everybody is acting like they love and has like a cult following, which is kind of cool, but I think it's a great show. Then we have the vanilla ice cream that fell down just like the pencil into Bikini Bottom. But I love this, dude. Like, one thing can fall and it just changes everybody there's life for a couple of weeks. Now you got ice cream SpongeBob, you got this freaking ice cream bar. There's literally ice cream characters, dude. Even the Squidward with the dripping nose is so cute, man. Like, I love this so much. And of course, you know, this is gonna end badly with SpongeBob and Patrick going crazy as always. So they got a bunch of SpongeBob comic books, which is awesome. And then we got a little avatar. Okay, I see Sokka right here. Oh, I see Aang. I love that they're like, oh, it's okay, because she can't see us anyway. But a lot of awesome comic books. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, this is what kids want to see. They just want, like, awesome content. You know, it's being able to see characters and that kind of stuff. And that's what the Nick magazine was about, is for kids. So it is awesome. We got some of these. These are some of my favorites. You put this on the actual label, so that way your mom picks it up and is like, oh my God, what did I buy? And then you're like,
the off-brand, I'm allergic.
Ha ha, Mom, you're an idiot. And then we have the Gravy Boat Cruise Line with a child in a pool of gravy. That's me at KFC. All right, let's get to the next book, guys. Thanksgiving checked out. Now we are on to the final issue of Nick Magazine. Before they actually did come back for a brief amount of time in 2009 that Ryan actually updated us on last time. Well, in the back we have a Disrespectoids Capri Sun. It kind of reminds me of that one Rob Dyrdek show. I thought that was that, but I don't think it is that now.
You two should go outside and have fun.
Dear readers and parents, this issue is the 159th. That means it's 159. Honestly, that's doable. That's doable, guys.
That's doable. Dang, you look at 159 and said that's doable.
I was thinking it was gonna be like 400 or something. But we can actually do it, Rep Pack. I think we can actually get all 159 Nickelodeon magazines. We're gonna try and make that happen. And then it has a variety of awesome Nickelodeon magazine covers we can see in the background. That would be awesome for us to be able to check some of these off. But that is really cool they included that note. And thank you so much, Laura Gallen, and everybody else in the Nickelodeon magazine that made all of these possible. Because it's true that we all grew up with it. And I have a huge love for all of this stuff, obviously. So this video ends up finding its way to you. Thank you for all your work over the years. It didn't go unnoticed. And then we have another SpongeBob comic book. We got Truth or Square, which I don't know if we have. Yeah, we don't have the single copy of Truth or Square. That really sucks. We have the episodes from the compilation disc, but we don't have this disc. That sucks, but we're gonna get it for sure. Then of course we have some Snow comics with Squidward. You know how that's gonna go.
Fort Squidward is now all but impenetrable.
And this is really cool. People were able to draw their own SpongeBob characters for the show, which is really cool. And for some of them, they actually showed what they would look like inside the world. So they have this guy right here, which is Franklin. We got Stanley, which is a good name for a clown. Then they got this guy with more abs than branches on the beanstalk to get to Jack. That is crazy. And then over here, we got some other ones right here. I like this Old Man Jenkins kind of anglerfish with a twist-in light bulb. That seems like something like I could see that being in the show. But keeping it moving, we got, ooh, this freaking Scooby Doo style sandwich.
I got one already.
You got one? What is the caption?
My father always told me the wise wisdom to stack bread.
Oh, dude, I was thinking the same thing.
It's just look at him like,
we going international, baby. We going global. Oh man. Yeah, so we got this label, and then next we got the G.I. Joe pocket plates. These are just kind of like Zoo Pals. I would love to see something like this now, like at the dollar store, Five Below, something like that. And then in the back, we got this, like I said, the dart. That was an awesome issue. I think that was a great way to end the Nickelodeon magazine. The books did get thinner as time went on, so I mean, I think they ended in a perfect spot, right in the late 2000s where it should have. Just a great job in the Nickelodeon magazine altogether.
If you think about it, I mean, like, MySpace really took off. It just had no competition. Like,
yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna do a couple more books. We're gonna barely be scratching the surface of this box, but this definitely gonna be a part 2 if you guys want to see it. Technically, this is a part 3. We've already done a Nickelodeon magazine video before, but we only went through like 2 issues in that video, so this is a lot more fast-paced. Let's check out this guy next. Awesome, awesome cover. A little bit dirty. If I could find a mintier copy of this one day, we might get that as well. But let's check it out. Oh my God, starting it off already. We got What's New Scooby Doo, my favorite, and in my opinion, the best iteration of Scooby Doo. I recommend it if you haven't seen it. And then we have right here the Baby Shredder. I think it was her name, something along those lines. It did look Rudy to Booty's down here too. That's kind of even a throwback even from now, because I think this book came out in 2004. So this one's actually kind of older compared to everything else we looked at. These are all late 2000s. This one's early 2000s. So checking out the next page here, we have original Timmy Turner right here. I think it was called Oh Yeah Cartoons, where he first made his introduction, I believe. And then we have the new modern day Timmy Turner. We got Mr. Butch right here. And then we have all his different characters and what they were based off of. I did not know that he was based off of Eugene Levy. That is crazy. And the Crimson Chin is Jay Leno.
That's insane, dude.
You could definitely see the similarities in Gazoo and like the fairies for sure. And then we have the different villains right here. We got Dr. Croctopus, we got the Baby Shredder, we got Bull E, and then of course the name that's kind of uncomfortable to say, Negachin. But right here is really interesting because it has like different superhero origin stories, but I don't care about any of this.
You don't care about
Kato? No,
Kato.
That's cool, but I care about this. They have Barnacle Boys? Let's read it. I thought it was their origins, but it's just a brief explanation of the characters. And then we have a dope comic book that kind of correlates with that episode, that special from Fairly Odd Parents, which is one of the coolest moments ever.
Surrender, evildoer!
But then we get over here and then we have a little tutorial by Mr. Butch Hartman right here if you want to know how to draw Butch Hartman. Because the Billiafold like logo, here's the Billiafold logo on screen. That is supposed to be Butch Hartman. He's got a B on his chest for Butch. But then it's really cool though to see like the sketch patterns for all the different characters right here. I would love to see Adam West as Catman somewhere. And then the rest of this is pretty much just comics all the way through, which of course I can't share that completely right now. And this is actually in 2004, them talking about their digital only channel before they had Paramount Plus. Nickelodeon 24/7, 365, baby.
And you know what's crazy? Like even the small details, you can just kind of tell the different times. Like they call it digital. You don't say that anymore.
Yeah, now it's just streaming now. And then over here we got a nice little Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter deck promo right here. How much are those starter decks worth now today?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they went for a few $100 each.
Should have taken your opportunity when you had it. But that is the Negachin book. But now we'll be entering the box. Finally. There's just so much stuff to look at, and they're so awesome. All the Nick magazines. I always say if you're somebody who doesn't have a huge collection, or if you don't want to necessarily have a lot of stuff, you want to keep it minimal, and you want to have something super nostalgic, just a single Nick magazine, you could spend hours just being blown away from nostalgia. So if you guys haven't already, I would recommend checking out some of the Nick magazines, even though they aren't coming out anymore. Picking them up at garage sales, anywhere else you see them, they're worth picking up and taking a look at least. Absolutely awesome, and we got it encapsulated. Nice little stack we got here, man. Only 150 to go.
That sounds doable.
That sounds super doable. That sounds doneable almost. We're almost there. We got 9 already done. We got 2 in there, man. A couple days will get it done. Easy. So as we go through the ones in this box, some of them will be in great shape where they're together, and some of them will be kind of like,
ooh, yikes.
Like that. So we'll have to get the ones that are messed up and put them to the side. But I mean, this one has its cover barely hanging on there, and it also has the back still on. You wanna know how old it is?
I do want to know how old it is.
April 2000.
Wow.
Yeah. We wouldn't have even been double digits, dude. Absolutely insane. Kids' Choice Awards 2000.
You can already tell it's dated because they got the Chungus Pikachu.
Yeah, the big fat Pikachu. The cat dog and them on the front, but first page, I mean, we got, what is the ad? What is this even for? It's just like 3 girls with no advertisement. We got some string cheese over here. Oh, now that is a tight cover, dude. We got Vince Carter here, the absolute best dunk champion in the entire NBA. Ryan's gonna put a couple clips right now, some of his best dunks.
Vince Carter with his first on the final round with his first shot.
And then, dude, 7 Green!
Oh my
Dude, that
God.
is peak 2000s Seth Green with the spiky hair.
It's not even 2000s.
Every kid had this haircut in the 2000s.
It's true. My mom actually would not let me have it.
She wouldn't let you have the spiky hair?
She
the
would
French
not.
tips?
No, she would not.
And we have Aaliyah right here. She actually, not alive anymore, unfortunately. A little sad backstory. But she actually wanted to be She-Ra from the Thundercats, which is cool to see that she wanted to do that. Then right here we have a whole little page on Zelda, which is kind of cool. Oh my gosh, dude! The original Pokemon movie. Don't trade it for anything. Just to make kids smart, like, we're tired of hearing you guys complain about you trading your Charizard, your base set Shadowless. What? I don't care. Just don't trade it for anything. Especially not your older brother or older sister. They'll screw the hell out of you.
Every single time.
Yeah. And they have the Burger King little promo down here as well. Oh my God, dude, the original Danimals, guys. I barely remember these designs because I feel like they changed them ever so slightly just a few years later. But that's crazy because they still look like them. Oh my goodness, dude, come on with this. You have all these different games that were for the PC. I thought it was like a Rugrats computer, but it's not.
It's $899 with an Intel Celeron processor.
Okay, oh my God, the cover.
Oh no.
Well, it is still the cover together for right now. I mean,
you got a stapler.
Yeah, I'll have to staple it back together or put a little bit of glue or something. I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like it was taped to hold it together in the first place. I don't know. We'll probably put it in there for right now until we get a better one, but this isn't really preserved quality. But we can name every character on this wheel, but this guy right here, I am having trouble with. I am not sure. I wanted to say Ranger Smith or something. I have no clue. Actually, I think I know who it is. You guys in the comments, if you know who it is, let me know. Oh, and then we have an ad for the original Tarzan game.
That throws it back.
Yeah, Nintendo 64. Then we have the dog gripping up the comic book. I swear this is what happened with my homework. I promise you teachers that are watching the video currently from when I was a kid. Dude, comic book bubble gums. The comic you can chew. So the comic book is on the gum. That is so sick. So 90s for sure. Garfield has been a little bit here for Nickelodeon for a long time. They have a fake Garfield, Garfunkel, but it's a little precursor. Okay, but now we have made it to the 2002 Kids' Choice Awards with features like Brandy, Mike Myers, and Ricky Martin. So let's see. Oh my God, Parker.
Why'd you say my name?
I thought that was you when you were a kid.
What?
I was like, is that Young Park? But my favorite thing about this ad with you in it is that it's $799 for that freaking PC.
Oh my God.
You're talking about nowadays probably $2,000. Oh, did you remember this?
The Weekenders, I do.
Yeah, the Weekenders, they actually were on ABC or Disney Channel, which is a really weird show that not a lot of people can really call back on. Dude, check this page out. So we have the Rugrats books over here, which is obviously an awesome page. But look at all these awesome Rugrats products, and you could have entered a giveaway to have your voice as in the next Rugrats movie.
That's sick, dude.
So somebody in that movie must have won this contest. Who?
Dude,
who knows?
That'd be so cool to ask that person some questions.
I know. If we could find that person, you guys know who that voice was, maybe we could look them up, do some internet research and find them. That would be awesome. Oh, but here it is right here if we want to submit our own right now. And then we have oh, dude, this is an awesome page we're about to get to right now. But another giveaway right here where you could be a part of the Wild Oh my God! This one we have right here, the Nabisco Wild Thornberries cookies. But dude, we do not have these cat dog cheese nips.
New Cat Dog and Friends cheese nips from Nabisco.
But this is my page, man. I do not care how pink it may be. I will be getting every single thing on this page for me. We got the awesome game. I would love to get that Game Boy Color game.
No, Game Girl Color.
Yeah, that's so cool. And then right here, they have these other shell case type of designs for Rugrats, but I've never seen an Angelica one alone like that. This whole page, I would love to collect. That is just dope. Oh, how to draw SpongeBob right here. And dude, somebody actually tried to draw SpongeBob over here. Hey, it looks a little better than Doodle Bob. And then we got some VHSs. We got Little Bear's Band, which I don't think we have that one or this one. This is Whoopi Goldberg transforming into a wrestler, which is just, people have been making fun of Whoopi for too long. But what do you do with a name like Whoopi? And then over here we have some kids drawings and a bunch of different ads and stuff like that, finishing it up. Oh, we got a caption for this one. They did it. All right. And then it's got the Chiquita bananas at the end. This one is pretty rough. We will go ahead and encapsulate it for right now because we do not have another copy. I will have to try and get these pages together. So let's go ahead and sleeve this one up. Absolutely awesome. You can't really tell that the cover's coming off inside there especially. So it looks really, really good. And that was again April 2000. So I mean, I don't even know what number of issue this would be. We're gonna have to figure out how to organize all of these guys. But that is actually it for this episode, guys. I know that it seemed like we were gonna get through a lot more, and we will be getting through them faster in the next episode. If you guys want to see more as we go through all of these Nick magazines, let me know. But you guys know the drill. Scan it. Okay, so after doing this video, I already know indefinitely we are going to be getting a Nick filing cabinet. Absolutely, a full filing cabinet to where we can check out all the stuff because our filing section has gotten already too full, and boom, we are adding all of these Nickelodeon magazines into it. This is just absolutely wonderful to be able to see these. And I'm not really too particular on the protectors, guys. I know that they are all different colors and stuff. I just want to protect them. But eventually, if we want, we can switch those guys out. But that is getting full, so when we get the filing cabinet, we're going to paint it orange, green, I'm not sure yet. But maybe we'll even need more than one so we can start putting some of our DVDs and stuff like that in files as well. But stick around, make sure you subscribe, and you'll see those updates. But that is actually it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you guys smack that like button. Do not leave this video without hitting the like button, guys. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it, and it helps me out quite a bit. Also, check out this video screen right here, which is the last epic video on this channel. I know you guys are gonna love it. I'll see you guys over there. And as always, Rep Pack, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios.